These dunes are such a fragile, delicate color. I like the washed out, delicate colors. They're really pretty. We're at Woodlawn Beach, by the way, and honestly, I don't know if I've ever matched a dune before. I don't think I have. This is my first dune. Just get something on as a base, and then we'll kind of tighten it up from there. I'm confident filling out the rest of the canvas with this color. Occasionally people say these illusions seem like magic, at least if you've seen the end result. But I think the real magic is getting it from this point to where I'm hoping to get it in the end. I think we're going to do like a before and after. Here's the before, and here's the after. Ta-da! I've been procrastinating on the texture because that's usually the scary part. But I want to go ahead and get started with that now. We'll just throw some loose stuff in. We'll perfect it from there. Then again, this is plein air. We can only get so perfect with it, but that's okay. So I looked at what I was doing. I like these marks, but they need to be a lot longer. So yeah, because that grass is like, if you stretch a piece out, it's like this tall, you know, so. I'm used to kind of painting like leaves and bushes and shrubs, so not used to painting these long dune grasses. That's kind of the fun of plein air, though. You get to try painting new things. There's a whole world of things to paint. So yeah, so this texture is making really all the difference in the world here. They need to be in the right places, though. Now I could go ahead and bring out my smaller brush, the one that I typically wait for the end for. But I guess I've just grown attached to using a bigger brush, and I think it helps me think a little more abstractly. So I'm going to keep using this bigger brush until I absolutely need the little brush. Trying to soften out this this bottom corner a little bit. This is where some sand is. And it's really catching the sunlight, so we're using like a really light brown color and some white on this. We're kind of missing some of the sharpness that's in these grasses, especially like these dark corners near the bottom. You can see they're all like bunched up at the bottom, so there's a lot of like shadow in that part and a lot of tension coming from that point, and that's not reflected up here, so we're gonna have to fix that. See if we can get in like some swoopy dark parts for these dune grasses. I keep saying that today. I guess I like saying dune grasses. That's all right. I kind of like those, but they're a little dark. They're also a little bit in the wrong direction. That sand corner over there, though, that looks pretty good. See if we can kind of soften some of these grass parts out a little bit. So I've been focusing on that bottom corner there. I think that's starting to look pretty good, actually. Got like some dark stuff right over here. At least that's what I saw when I was over by you. And I know there's gonna also be some darker stuff up here too, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So we'll see. Having a little bit of eye fatigue from how bright it is out here. So I'll try and finish up this illusion the best I can, but I can't see too good. See if that helps me finish up this illusion. Actually, yeah, that's a lot nicer because the sun's beating down on me right there. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll get just a touch more of that, like a pale lemony color up in this corner. We're also going to need a little more I mean, the spot will be a little less lemony, but I'm just going to reuse it over there for a second. I think that's what I'm thinking right there. Go for a leisurely beach stroll past the painting.